want to address a certain issue right now while I'm thinking about it. If you've followed my channel for very long, you know that my favorite color is blue, and I like to buy as much of my gear in the color blue as possible, as long as it's not cheap gear. I will not compromise and get cheap gear just because it's blue. But today I'm all in green, and my tent is green, and my shoes are brown, and even my beanie has brown and green in it. Well, so why the change? My sunglasses are blue, but they're prescription, so I kind of need them to see. What happened is there's a YouTuber that I watch that is a backpacker. He has a huge channel, big. He's been around for ages, and so he was one of the pioneers of this genre on YouTube. Anyway, I'm a huge admirer of his. In fact, when my marriage was falling apart several years ago, I discovered his channel and found his videos to be a great escape from the reality of what I was going through at the time, with my marriage slowly deteriorating and coming to an end. Very toxic. So I would watch his videos, and I found them to be very comforting and a great escape. And that's kind of how I got into this whole outdoors YouTube thing. Is I needed something to occupy my time because I felt so helpless in saving my marriage. And I found his videos and I started watching them, and I thought, I'm gonna do that. So I never started this channel with the intent of making money or being famous or anything stupid like that. It's great if you can make a living doing this. I would love to. That part's not stupid, but what I mean is the intent. I didn't start this channel with the intent to get rich or famous. But my point is, I got into this to save myself, to get out in nature and save myself from a very negative, toxic situation. And this YouTuber's videos were very helpful and instrumental in guiding me this direction. Now, what does that have to do with the color blue and the fact that I love it so much? Well, this YouTuber in the last 2 years has kind of started making it his trademark to make everything blue. His backpack, his coat, his shirt, for all I know, his underwear, everything's blue. And he hasn't said anything about it. He hasn't made a statement that blue is my thing. I've been doing that from the beginning. So like 8 years I've been like buying things in blue as kind of my little trademark, and also I just really like the color. It makes finding camp pretty easy too. So anyway, he has no idea I exist. It's just a coincidence, but it's become his sort of look. So in protest on this camp out, I brought the Snugpak Bunker, my green tent. I'm wearing a green shirt, greenish camo buff, olive drab green pants, and brown hiking shoes. It's kind of my own mental protest. He doesn't know I exist, like I said. He's not doing this on purpose, but I feel like my idea has been usurped and taken away from me. So I don't know how much more blue you'll see in my videos in the future. If you go back into previous videos, you'll see lots of it. My tarp, my tent, my sleeping bag, my hammock, you name it. So anyway, that's why everything's green in this trip, even though it's springtime, and blue seems like it would be a better fit.